5 mistakes that kill small construction businesses. Did you know that more than half of small construction businesses shut down within the first 5 years? The sad part is, most of those failures come down to the same few mistakes that could easily be avoided. In today's video, I'm breaking down the 5 biggest mistakes that kill small construction businesses and how you can avoid them. Whether you're just starting out, or you already have a business, these tips will save you time, money, and stress. And make sure to watch until the end, because the last mistake is the one that even experienced contractors ignore, and it's often the nail in the coffin. Mistake number 1, poor financial management. The first and biggest killer of small construction businesses is poor financial management. Too many contractors run everything out of their personal bank account. They don't track expenses. They don't plan for taxes. They don't separate business from personal. Here's what happens: you finish a project, you think you made $10,000. But after you pay workers, buy materials, cover insurance, fuel, and overhead, you might actually be down $1,000. And you don't even realize it until the bills pile up. Solution: open a separate business account on day 1. Use simple accounting tools like QuickBooks, Xero, or even Excel. Track every dollar. If you can't afford software, use a notebook, but make sure you know what's coming in and what's going out. Remember this rule: cash flow is king in construction. Mistake number 2, underbidding projects. Mistake number 2 is underbidding projects just to win the job. I've seen this so many times. A contractor hears that a competitor quoted $15,000. So he drops his price to $12,000 to land the deal. He wins the job, but loses money, because real costs were closer to $13,500. When you underbid, you might keep the client happy in the short term, but you'll burn out fast. Solution: before giving a price, break it down: materials, labor, permits, insurance, transportation, and at least 10 to 20% profit margin. Don't be afraid to charge what you're worth. Clients who only want the cheapest price are usually the hardest to deal with anyway. You're better off walking away than working for free. Mistake number 3, no marketing strategy. The third mistake is having no real marketing strategy. Too many construction businesses depend only on word of mouth. Yes, referrals are powerful. But what happens when the phone stops ringing? Think of marketing like fuel. Without it, your business won't move forward. Solution: you don't need to spend thousands on ads. Just start small. Create a Google business profile so your company shows up on maps and search results. Post before and after photos on Instagram and Facebook. Carry simple business cards and hand them out. Ask satisfied clients for reviews. Even a basic website can set you apart from 80% of contractors in your area. Remember, if people can't find you, they can't hire you. Mistake number 4, poor client communication. Mistake number 4 is bad communication with clients. This is a silent killer of reputation. You might be the best at your craft. But if you don't answer calls, don't give updates, or show up late with no explanation, clients will never recommend you. I've seen contractors lose big jobs simply because the client didn't trust them to deliver. Solution: be clear from the start. Put timelines and costs in writing. If there's a delay, explain why. Call or text updates once a week, even if nothing has changed. Clients appreciate honesty more than empty promises. Good communication can turn a one-time client into a repeat customer. Mistake number 5, not reinvesting in the business. The final mistake is not reinvesting in your business. Some contractors make good money but spend it all on personal things: new cars, vacations, gadgets. Meanwhile, their tools are outdated, their truck keeps breaking down, and they never invest in training or new equipment. This is a recipe for falling behind. Your competitors who reinvest will eventually outpace you in speed, quality, and reputation. Solution: decide on a percentage of profits to reinvest every month. It could be 10%, 20%, or more. Use it for better tools, hiring skilled help, or learning new skills like estimating software. Every dollar reinvested today builds a stronger, more sustainable business tomorrow. So, let's recap. The 5 mistakes that kill small construction businesses are: 1. Poor financial management. 2. Underbidding projects. 3. No marketing strategy. 4. Poor client communication. 5. Failing to reinvest. If you avoid these traps, you'll already be ahead of most small contractors out there. Which of these mistakes do you think is the biggest problem in your area? Comment below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want more tips on starting and growing a construction company, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your future self will thank you.